Hi, good morning traders. So it's 5th of February, it's 12:19, so it's not good morning, it's good afternoon, my apologies. Okay, so what we're looking at after last week's announcements from the FOMC, non-farm payroll numbers, average hourly earnings, unemployment rate from the US, and the dollar index itself, our bias this week remains a buyer of the dollar up until sort of 91 zone on the dollar index. So how does that translate into our trades on current currency markets? So euro dollar, that should mean that we'd be looking for short trades. As you can see, 125 even handle, short-term trend line. We're looking for the dollar to come into play this afternoon, so potential break of the short-term trend line, and we'll look to trade this down to 120.50, maybe even 116s, dependent on how aggressive the move is. But this will all be correlated in relation with the dollar index because it is a dollar move. Our shorts from sterling last week are running really well. We took the 4-hourly chart in here, we took this trade. So you can see right now, if we just pull in our target shooter, you can get an idea of current return at present. We're currently sitting at roughly just over 6% now on this particular trade, with targets down here of 19%. We will be taking some proportion of our money off. Just missed our exit here for target one of 140.40. Never mind, we'll monitor this situation, see how it goes. We'll be taking risk off the table. There is no risk on here at the minute. So we're sitting very pretty on sterling. We'll be looking at a potential add-in on this trade if we can break below this area and look for a retest in and around this zone, trading down towards 136. Dollar yen, this is coming nicely into play. We've got a few positions currently running long on this. We're looking for a pullback into this sort of area here, 109.40 to 109.60. We'll be looking for multiple ways that you could trade this market depending on your lifestyle and time available at the chart. You could have a limit order with stops underneath structure. You could trade a break of short-term trend line. So you could trade a close above the trend line, buy at market as it closes, targeting 112s at minimum, 113s next stop. You could also just trade price action when it comes into this area. So multiple ways you can look at trading this market. This is the 4-hourly chart. We'll go away from the dollar just to have a look at some alternative markets that may potentially set up. So one is euro pound. You can see this very close to what was a resting limit order last week. However, due to the aggressive sell-off in pound and Monday mornings, I cancelled my limit orders, and there'll be no limit orders sitting there right now. We're waiting for price action to come in and reject this area before we take a trade, but it didn't get there anyway. If it is sitting in and around this area tomorrow, limit orders can be placed with stops above structure. But I still think the trade to take here will be a price action trade with first targets down at 87.50, and then we can look to extend those targets right down off the weekly chart into the 84.20 area. You can see 84 even handle just down here, so we'll go just above that, somewhere in here, 84.20, 84.30 for extended targets. And I think that'll do for today. This is obviously our free channel information where we are giving out quality information, some technicals, looking for you to look at correlations between the dollar index and how that can relate to potential trading opportunities on other markets. But if you do like this information, there's one way to let us know, and that'll be by hitting like, share and comment below. We'll always reply to your comments. But if you do want this information on a daily basis, 24/7, then the best thing to do is go to our website, join the Lifestyle Traders Club. It is a subscription, but less than one coffee a day, and you'll get this kind of information sent out to you via a private Telegram channel, 6 live trading and analysis webinars every week without fail. Couldn't be a better place to be. And also you get access to the private Facebook members group where you can implement the ideas and all the lessons learned throughout the webinars. That's your place, that's your community for you to trade and be amongst like-minded traders. Okay guys, have a great day, enjoy the video, and let's hope you can take some great pips out of the market this week.